పెట్టారు. బట్ కన్వీనియంట్గా పెట్టలేకపోయారు. కన్వీనియంట్గా పెట్టలేకపోయారు అనుకుంటున్నా. అది కాదు, కన్వీనియంట్ ఉండాలి కదా. Are you settled? Okay. Good evening to everybody. Sorry for the delay, because today we are all held up only with the media. Morning also I had number of interviews. That's why there is some delay. Sorry for the delay. And also today I wanted to place before the nation the Bifurcation Act, and also exactly 5 years back the people of Andhra Pradesh has raised the issue of bifurcation. At that time I made it very clear, bifurcation should be smooth, scientific, do justice for both the states, both the regions. At that time also I have done 8 days fasting in Delhi, seeking justice for both the states. And also I released a number of white papers, series of white papers. What are all the implications of bifurcation? But ultimately they have done bifurcation. And also the way they have done bifurcation, it is a very, very painful to our people. Sentiments were affected. And also after passing the bill in Lok Sabha, it has gone to Rajya Sabha. In Rajya Sabha, all political parties, including the present finance minister who was as opposition leader, they raised the issue, sustainability of the state finances. Then ultimately the then Prime Minister announced special status to Andhra Pradesh, gave votes for us for the last 4 years. I came here 29 times. You are all party for the bifurcation process also. You are witnesses. Parliament members are participated in the passing of the bill, and also while passing in Rajya Sabha, they are all party to it. And also media, you are also witnessing what is happening, and also you have reported all these things through your media channels. After 4 years, 29 visits, nothing has been happened except minor things. Major things are left over. With so much of pain, I persuaded everything. Even I wanted to make it very clear, the perspective and also realities. Always in politics, you want to create confusion. And also you wanted to say wrong versions also. I joined NDA only the reason to support our state. Because at that time they lost everything. Their sentiments were totally, in one word, they are feeling betrayed. Because of that, if you see how sentiments are working, during elections after bifurcation, 125 years history of Congress party, 10 years ruling both in center and also state. They lost all seats in Andhra Pradesh. Even they didn't get any deposits also. Even today, that is the position of Congress party in Andhra Pradesh. After that, everybody thought BJP combination will do everything, will rectify, will set right, will rebuild the state. Today, if you see, after 4 years, again people of Andhra Pradesh they are thinking, we have been betrayed. So much of disappointment. I have waited up to last budget. Always, whenever I come and meet them, they are saying, wait some more time, there are some elections. Even I waited all these things, and I persuaded it the patient way. And ultimately they told me, you are having some of the doubts. They told me, we are not going to give special status for any state. Because of 14th Finance Commission and also because of GST, we are not going to give any incentives for industries. And also 14th Finance Commission said, don't give it, there is no need for any special status for any state. Even 14th Finance Commission chairman and also member denied this. They said very clearly, we never mentioned all these things. Our mandate is only to accord financial resources between state and center. That is our mandate. We have done our mandate. Don't drag us unnecessary controversy. That is what they have given. Then they told me, because of all these things, we are going to give special assistance measure which is equivalent to special status. All the benefits what we are getting through special assistance measure is almost all or more than special status. What they have done, through EAP route they want to give some funds. They assured me another 1 year, 1.5 years, they never bothered even issue a memo. After that I asked them, time is passing, you are not doing. Then I wrote one more letter. Then they said, through NABARD we will give, you start a special purpose vehicle. If I start a special purpose vehicle, they will transfer money from NABARD in my account. Then I asked them, even today I don't have money, I am suffering. If you transfer this money, again FRBM, all these things, then they will exempt FRBM for this amount. That also they didn't give guidelines. They are blaming me. We are prepared to give money, you are not taking money. And at the same time, meanwhile, 11 states they have given special status benefits. 90-10 to 11 states. That is 90-10 in special centrally sponsored schemes. They have passed as it is. I am asking same thing, why you didn't do for me? If you should have done in the first year itself, I should have saved nearly 3 to 3,500 crores. That money should be used for other developmental activities. That they didn't do that. And also in special status, EAP is there. That they didn't mention. They have given 2 GOs. That 2 GOs, one is industrial incentives after GST, they have extended. And also they have given comprehensive industrial guidelines and also industrial incentives through another GO. 3 years they are giving. After 3 years, again they will strengthen or revive and review. What I am asking, all these things you are extending. He told to our state, it is not possible. 14th Finance Commission objected, which is not true. Again, they are blaming me. All these things I want to place before you because patiently, 4 years I waited. Last budget, when they didn't mention even one word about Andhra Pradesh, they didn't extend not only support, at least some concern they didn't show. Then I thought this is not the right time. Then I have to react for the people's benefit. Then I discussed with my people, my MPs. Then our MPs raised in the parliament. Again, they never bothered. One session is over. Again, session has started. Even in my assembly, I gave a reply to governor's address. In that also, I told all events chronologically what happened for the last 4 years. Same day, Finance Minister had a press conference saying that we are not going to give any special status to any state. And also what all we want to give, we have given. Even deficit finance, we have finalized. In one calculation, they are getting 138 crores. Another calculation, they are going to get 1,500 crores. It is a state government. And also, special status, we are not going to give. We asked them to start special purpose vehicle. If they create special purpose vehicle, money will be given to the state or we will transfer money. We are asking special status. You wanted to give special purpose vehicle. Where is the justice? Then I thought it is very unfair. Then we had a meeting with my MPs, my ministers. They closed the doors. There is no way. Our people are very clear. Always they are thinking earlier they are betrayed. Even this government, they convinced us, they made us to believe. Again they are doing same thing. What is happening for us? That is the feeling every citizen of Andhra Pradesh, 5 crore people are having in our state. So ultimately, I discussed everything. Then we decided there is no hope, there is no need to be in central government. Then I contacted PM on the same night. I am unable to get him. Next day evening he telephoned. After 11 o'clock, I announced that we are going to withdraw our ministers from central cabinet. Next day, our ministers met Prime Minister and then they told him and then they resigned from central cabinet. Before that, Honorable Prime Minister telephoned to me. He asked me, for my telephone response, he telephoned to me. Then I told him, this is the reason I telephoned to you. Still we are in NDA. You can sort it out, we will be very happy. Then he said, let us see. He didn't attend afterwards. Again they have passed financial bill. By seeing that, we lost hope. One side we are raising the issue continuously. On the floor of the House we are fighting. But we expect government to reconsider or they will do something. Contrary, they didn't bother. And ultimately, we decided to break from NDA. And then afterwards, by doing all these things, we have moved no confidence. That is the wishes of Andhra Pradesh. Here, I wanted to place before you all the details. What this government has done. What Bifurcation Act provides. And also what is the assurances the then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh has assured on the floor of the House for passing this bill. You need any information, we are prepared to provide. My visit to Delhi, I wanted to place all these things before the nation. There are political parties, Congress, BJP, and other political parties. At that time, Congress has done. BJP was opposition. This time, BJP is not doing. Congress is the opposition. All regional parties are there in the parliament. I am asking the credibility of a politician, the credibility of the House, what you have promised in the Act, what you have promised on the floor of the Parliament, that is Rajya Sabha, before passing the bill. Is it not your responsibility to see that the bill has to be executed in toto, or the promises, what they have done, they have to implement? True, that's why yesterday I was in Parliament. I met all floor leaders. I thanked them. After we moved no confidence, most of the political parties, our floor leaders joined with us. They also gave no confidence. And also I thanked them because they extended support. I requested them for their continued support. And also I want to take national media and also regional media into confidence. I wanted to communicate the nation what was committed, what they have done. What is the propaganda they are doing today? How they are attacking a state? We are talking about cooperative federalism, Team India. When I demanded Bifurcation Act implementation, they are attacking a state. Is it right? Is it correct? This is what I wanted to place before you also for better understanding. Ultimately, nation should understand we should not create any problems for sentiments. Why sentiment is there very strongly? 60 years we were in Hyderabad. All people developed Hyderabad. You have decided to bifurcate. After bifurcation, people are feeling you have let down us, we have lost everything. 60 years effort we have lost. Now, is it not the responsibility of central government to compensate their loss? That is what I am asking. Till today, if you see in South India, Andhra Pradesh is the lowest per capita income. Reason is very simple, because of bifurcation. If you see here these figures, at the time of bifurcation, combined Andhra Pradesh per capita income is 89,214 rupees. After bifurcation, Andhra Pradesh income per capita 82,870, and also Telangana 1,12,162. What it means? We have lost some money per capita that is compensated in Telangana through Hyderabad. Because we are growing better than South Indian states as on today, still we are the lowest in per capita income. For the last 4 years, we have grown at the rate of 10.5% average, all 4 years put together. That is the best GSTP contribution for the country, highest in the country, double digit. Because of that, our per capita income has increased. If you see in this paper, first year 10.96, second year 13.31, next year 14.26, and next year 15.28, and last year 14.287. Even with all these things, we are the lowest as on today. Even 35,000 rupees, lowest compared to South Indian states, that is Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Telangana. This is where I wanted to give a right perspective here. If you see here, there is no unjust process for bifurcation, no consultation with stakeholders, they should have done by this time. No problem at all, no transparency, no regard for people's feelings or aspirations, no consensus, please, no consensus among important political parties, scant regard for the resolution in the Assembly and Council, doors of Parliament closed, live telecast stopped, AP Lok Sabha members suspended, only 20 minutes for passing the bill. That is how it has happened at that time. Next. Bifurcation process, unscientific, irrational, and also caused a serious blow to financial and economic strength and development opportunities of the state. Contradictions, omissions, commissions, and inadequacies in the Act. 46% estimated revenue given to Andhra Pradesh against 58.32% of population. Assets allocation on location basis, mostly around Hyderabad. Debt liabilities divided in population basis, leading to additional burden on AP. Power consumption was done on the basis of consumption basis. Allocation was done on the basis of consumption basis. Mike. If you see here, refund of taxes allocated on population ratio, that is 58.32, 41.68. Deferred tax collection, this has caused a loss of nearly 3,800 crores to Andhra Pradesh. Revenue deficit for the year 2014-15 is estimated 16,078.76 crores by CAG. Only they have given 3,979.50 crores was released till date. Government of India has written to AP that only 138 crores would be given to you. Andhra Pradesh will be only the state, apart from the special category states, to have revenue deficit after the completion of the 14th Finance Commission, that is after even 2020. Even at the end of the 14th Finance Commission also, Andhra Pradesh will be the deficit state. If you see here, just now I explained to you, per capita income, how it is happening. Disparity, if you see, our neighboring states, and also in spite of growth rate, continuously 8.51, 10.95, 11.61, 11.72, 11.04, even then year on year, even all India level 7.58, 7.11, 5.7, 6.03. Average, if you see, our growth rate is 10.5. All India is 7.3 or 7.4. This is where we didn't commit any mistake. We are doing our best. Even today, we are the lowest in South India in terms of per capita income. Next. Here also same thing they have established. If you see here, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, how it is happening. Continuously, consistently we are growing, but gap is maintaining as it is. Here if you see, this is where special category status. In special category purpose, assurance made by the the then Prime Minister in Rajya Sabha to ensure passing the APRA on 22/2014. First, for purpose of central assistance, special category status will be extended to the successor state of Andhra Pradesh, comprising 13 states, including the 4 districts of Rayalaseema and 3 districts of North Coastal Andhra, for a period of 5 years. This will put the state's finances on a firmer footing. Our demand is, if you see here, if you saw so many things. If you see here, video one you can on. Video one.
आज सीमांध्र को विकास के लिए जो स्पेशल स्टेटस का पैकेज मिला है, और मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाता हूं, आप मुझे दिल्ली में बिठाएंगे, ये जो वादा किया है उसको निभाएंगे भी और बढ़ाएंगे भी. ఈ రోజు మీరు కానీ నాకు అవకాశం ఇస్తే ఏవైతే మీకు హామీలు ఇచ్చారో.
Next you can go to video 2. This is Amaravati when he came to Andhra Pradesh.
सांस्कृतिक नगरी से मैं आंध्र वासियों को विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक्ट के अंदर जो भी बातें कही गई हैं उसको लेटर एंड स्पिरिट के साथ भारत सरकार साथ रहेगी, लागू करेगी. ये मैं विश्वास दिलाने आया हूं. ఈ విషయం నుంచి మేము ప్రయత్నాలు చేస్తున్న సందర్భంగా నేను ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రజానికానికి ముఖ్యంగా యువకులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను. రాష్ట్ర విభజన చట్టంలో పేర్కొన్న ప్రతి ఒక్క అంశాన్ని కూడా అక్షర సహా తూచా తప్పకుండా 100% దాన్ని అమలు చేసి చూపిస్తామని చెప్పని ఈ అమరావతి నగరం యొక్క సాక్షిగా నేను మీ అందరికీ కూడా హామీ ఇస్తున్నాను. आप विश्वास रखिए, चंद्रबाबू और नरेंद्र मोदी की जोड़ी जो बातें तय हुई है उसको साकार करके रहेगी, समय सीमा में साकार करके रहेगी और आंध्र के सपनों को पूरा करके रहेगी. मेरे साथ बोलिए, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की जय हो.
If you see this, what Honorable Prime Minister has promised on the day, either when he visited Amaravati for laying the foundation, also Nellore meeting. I am not asking any more. What is there in the Bifurcation Act, what you promised on the floor of the House, what you promised during your election campaign. That is what we are asking. Even BJP has mentioned in the election manifesto, they are going to give special status for 5 years, they are going to extend for 10 years. That is where promised, that is where we are demanding, that is where they are not answering. I am asking, have a review on all these things. If you have here, UPA government passed a resolution for SCS in March 14 and forwarded to Planning Commission, which asked NDC to take a decision. Citing constraint of 14th Finance Commission recommendations and impending introduction of GST, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley announced SAM, that is Special Assistance Measure, in September 16. FM stated that all ingredients of SCS, including industrial incentives, would be made available with SAM. It was informed to the state government that after introduction of GST, the assistance and the incentives offered to SCC states would lapse. Government of AP expected that SAM would be implemented in lettered spirit by Government of India. However, Government of India has extended central assistance measure and incentives to central SCS states in August 2017. A new industrial incentives package has been given to northeastern states in March 2018. This is exactly what I am saying. You said we are not extending, we are not giving the special status any state. We are honoring only Andhra Pradesh. Even the second page, if you see, Union Cabinet approved grant SAM to AP in March 17 to provide sanctity, but failed to do so and has not issued any order after that. Initially, for providing SAM, the EAP mechanism was suggested by Government of India, but no orders were issued. AP government requested at least provide SAM through NABARD, ADCO banks, but Government of India proposed formation of SPV and has put the burden of borrowing limit on state. No written communication given till date. For providing central assistance to SCS states, formation of SPV was never sought, whereas in the case of Andhra Pradesh, SPV is being insisted upon. This is where these things are happening. This is very, very emotional issue. Our people are feeling this is our right. Government of India is denying. At the same time, they are extending other states. They are not bothered about Andhra Pradesh. That is the feeling of Andhra Pradesh. 5 crore people are having. Now Government of India is playing the sentiments of the feelings of Andhra Pradesh. If you see, this is where you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Even some of you are having some doubt. Why you waited for 4 years? I am telling you, ours is a new state, newborn baby. I have to nurture very carefully. Even small baby without feed will have a danger of losing. And at the same time, never I follow it up continuously, 29 times. Whenever I come and follow it up, they used to say, no, we'll give everything, don't bother, we are having elections, wait for some time. Even when they told me, we are not giving special status in any other state, this is only the state we are giving with full support, what all the special category status, will extend all these things. Again, EAP and special purpose vehicle. Meanwhile, they extend all the facilities for other 11 states. This is where I am asking now. Even from the beginning, I requesting them. Today, after seeing budget, I demanded same facility. Why can't you extend Andhra Pradesh? I am not asking any favor. I am not asking any wish list. I am asking implement what you have promised. That is the responsibility they have to take. That is where we are demanding on special status. Polavaram, assurances made by then PM in Rajya Sabha to ensure passing that APRA on provisions made in the Act Section 90. Take under its control the regulation and development of the Polavaram project for the purpose of irrigation. The central government will fund the Polavaram project in the following manner. It will provide 100% of the remaining cost of the irrigation component of the project for the period starting 1/4/2014 to the extent of the cost of the irrigation component on the date. In view of the recommendations of that is where earlier cabinet has taken, that is Manmohan Singh cabinet. Afterwards, in view of the recommendation of the Vice Chairman Niti Aayog, that it will be appropriate for the state of Andhra Pradesh to execute this project, as it is an important project and the state government is keen to complete it at the earliest. The Government of India has agreed to the state's request for the execution of the project by the state government on behalf of the Government of India. And also transfer of 7 mandals from Telangana to Andhra Pradesh post the state bifurcation was the most important step towards realization of the long cherished dream of Telugu people, that is Polavaram. This also we acknowledge. I will broadly I will show you, then I want to highlight some of the points and then, okay, next. This is the Polavaram project. We will go to the next subject, please. If you see, this is the Polavaram in live. You can see 1 minute what is happening. This is live. This is the stage as on now. From here you are watching live. It is 54-55% of the work is totally completed. Now earthwork 80%, 75% is completed. Now concrete work is going on. Diaphragm wall and also jet grouting is almost all completed by May, June. It will be completed. It is advanced stage. If Government of India, in approving DPR2, they have to release money. As on today, 3,000 crores roughly who have spent money, they have to reimburse for Government of Andhra Pradesh. We are having financial crunch. In spite of that, we are spending money. Government of India has to, one is release funds and another is DPR2, they have to approve. Originally it is 16,000 crores. Because of 13 rehabilitation and also land acquisition, it has gone to 58,000 crores. In this 33,000 crores, nearly it is going to land acquisition and also rehabilitation. Okay, next. If you see here, there is another important issue I wanted to brief you. This resource gap that may arise in the successor state of Andhra Pradesh in the very first year, especially during the period between the appointed day and the acceptance of the 14th Finance Commission recommendations by the Government of India, will be compensated in the regular union budget for 14-15. This is what they mentioned on the floor of the House, and they wanted to give that 16,000 crores. By mistake, by the negligence of then officers, they didn't keep in the budget. After this government came into power, they are asking, they are calculating differently. They are saying you are not eligible. You are going to get only 3,979 crores they have given. They calculated only 4,117.89 crores. They said only 138 crores we are going to give. Even CAG has certified. Next. So click it there. Even they calculated pension for 10 months we have given. They calculated only 1 month. 9 months they have left. Now we are saying why you are not calculating. There is no answer for them. For debt redemption, other expenditure, we have spent some money. We deferred some of the items. Pay scales we deferred, and also some payments we have deferred at that year, but they are not calculating. Finally, how to cut or reduce, they are working. They have denied totally this deficit finance. Amaravati, I told you very clearly, if you can see here, Government of India shall provide special financial assistance for the creation of essential facilities in the new capital of the successor state of Andhra Pradesh, including the Raj Bhavan, High Court, Government Secretariat, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, and such other essential infrastructure. Even Narendra Modi ji has announced, if you see here, click that video. Tirupati.
मैं चंद्रबाबू जी से कहना चाहूंगा, नई सरकार के बाद हम नई राजधानी ऐसी बनाए दिल्ली भी उसके सामने छोटा लगे. నేను చంద్రబాబు నాయుడికి చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను, శ్రీ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు నేను చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను, మన కొత్త రాష్ట్రం ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత కొత్త రాజధాని అలాంటి దాన్ని ఏర్పాటు చేసుకోవాలి. ఢిల్లీ నగరం కూడా దాని ముందు చిన్నపోవాలి, చూసి ఆశ్చర్యపోవాలి. అలాంటి రాజధాని మనం ఏర్పాటు చేసుకున్నాం.
This is where I am asking. He said at that time, it will be better than Delhi. You have to tell me how you are going to feel if you are in my position. What I am saying at that time is, he told all these things. Even sometime he told me, you have to see Asthana. Asthana has done very well. Why can't you see Asthana? Go and visit. That is what he told me. Up to that time, I was very happy. Both of us together will build one of the best city. After that, reasons not known, they have given 2,500 crores, 1,000 crores for drainage project, and 1,500 crores they have given for capital as on now. And also, if you see here, utilization certificates, click here. This is a capital Niti Aayog certificate. Go back. Next. Next. We have given all these certificates. In view of the above mentioned facts, it is requested to kindly release an amount of rupees 1,000 crores to the government of Andhra Pradesh for further works in the new capital city of Andhra Pradesh state for the bifurcation 2017-18. This is where they have certified, we have given UCs, and they recommended for further release of 1,000 crores. Now these ministers are saying, we have sent money, you are not submitting your UCs, you have misused money. Is it cooperative federalism? Government of India is blaming one state government. Not releasing funds is one. And also we have given utilization certificates, but they are saying you are not giving utilization certificates. This is a blatant, you can imagine how, this is the certificate I am releasing. I am asking why you are, go back first. If you see here, request of government of Andhra Pradesh to release the special reference of 1,000 crores during the financial year 17-18 for the development of creation of infrastructure facilities in the new capital city of the state, submission of utilization certificate for the year 2014-15, 15-16, 16-17 of rupees 1582.64 crore against total release of 1,500 crore along with financial and physical progress year-wise. It is very clear we have submitted, they are convinced, they have further recommended for 1,000 crores release, but they are blaming us. Next. Why I am saying all these things, national media, Government of India is trying to exploit or mudslinging on Government of Andhra Pradesh. That is very painful for me. You know in governance how I am doing. With all the difficulties for the last 4 years, highest GSTP contribution from my state, that is 10.5%, double-digit growth, no other state has achieved. That is our commitment for this country. That is the development we have achieved. You take any parameter, we are doing extremely well. But at the same time, they have to help us, give a helping hand. On the other hand, they are blaming us. That is very painful for us. You may differ politics. You may not give money. You have to tell that. But at the same time, blaming, throwing mud is very bad in politics. And also, I am an experienced politician for the last 40 years. I have seen so many politics in Delhi also. You are all aware. They wanted to damage my credibility. Is it right? This is not correct. I built my credibility over a period of 40 years' time. That's why I want to take some time, all of you, and I want to explain what was happened, what is happening, so that you will have a better understanding. Next. This is backward districts. If you see here, the bill provides for a special development package for the backward regions of the successor state of Andhra Pradesh, in particular for the districts of Rayalaseema and coastal Andhra Pradesh. This development package will be on the lines of KBK, Koraput, Bolangir, Kalahandi special plan in Odisha and Bundelkhand special package in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Here, if you see UCs, we have submitted all UCs as on today. 1,050 crores they have released. Go back in next page. 1,050 crores they have released. We have sent year-wise totally 946.47 crores. Another 103 crores we have to release. This is a reality. On the base of this, they have released money. This is very important now. On the base of that, Niti Aayog recommended, they have released on 9/2/2014, no, 2018, they have released 350 crores. Again, they have taken back on 15th. 9th, they have released money 350 crores. This is 4th installment through RBI. Again on 15th, they have taken back without giving notice to Government of Andhra Pradesh. Once money is credited, how can they take back? They have done that. These two evidences I am giving. Now they are blaming me, we are not spending money. Again they are blaming me, you didn't submit your utilization certificates. How can they justify, they have to answer all these things. How they are harassing, it is again victimization and harassment, and also all other files they have cleared except this. Even PMO and others, they have to answer. When we raise our voice for our demands, you wanted to control us, you wanted to harass us, you don't want to release money. Again you are blaming, we are misusing, or we are not giving utilization certificates. If you see here, this is another thing. Other states, how they have given. On the basis of that equal treatment, we are asking, but they are giving less money. Yes. No letter, no intimation. Through RBI, it will do. After submitting our UCs, Niti Aayog accepted and all they recommended for release. They released money 350 crores, that is one installment. Without informing, they have taken back again through RBI. Reasons they are saying, PMO didn't agree. That is unofficial. Officially they didn't communicate. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Can RBI once debit, somebody will debit money to your account, they cannot take back, no? Without the consent of the customer, they cannot take back. They have taken back. This is another thing they have done. Next. 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 This is a new railway line. Indian Railways shall within 6 months from their appointed day examine establishing a new railway zone in the successor state of Andhra Pradesh and take an expeditious decision thereon. So far, nothing is happening. This is Visakhapatnam. They are saying now, we wanted to consult respective states, that is Orissa. Orissa is saying, we don't have an objection. You have to divide some divisions, you do that and give it. That is the territory of Andhra Pradesh, you don't have any objection. But they are not fulfilling that demand also. Institutions, if you see here, all NIT, IIT, IIM, ISER, Central University, Petroleum University, Agriculture University, all these 11 institutions are here. Go for next page. All these things, land worth about 11,600 crores we have given, 138 crores we have given for construction of compound walls. They have released only 627 crores. 8 institutions they have sanctioned. They are working in different campuses. One institution, NIIT, Triple IT, it is working in Tamil Nadu. That is how they release very, very small amounts. Institutions are not taking off, and it will take another 30 years to establish full-fledged institutions. Even Central University and Tribal University, so far they didn't sanction. Next. This is another Dugirajapatnam. It is very clear the government of India shall develop a new major port at Dugirajapatnam in Andhra Pradesh to be completed with phase 1 by end of 2018. So far not implemented. Now they are asking alternative site so that they will develop. That means all 4 years they kept quiet. Now they are asking. It is not politically acceptable. Local people are not accepting for this proposal. Next. This is the industrial Visakhapatnam and Chennai industrial corridor. If you see here, in the act it is very clear. It is just like Delhi-Mumbai industrial corridor. We are asking same treatment. For Visakhapatnam and Chennai, we are borrowing from ADV. For Delhi and Mumbai, they are giving money and also they are promoting, so that everything they are doing, same treatment has to be given. This is Delhi, Mumbai, Visakhapatnam and Chennai industrial corridor. This is Kadapa steel plant. It is viably, politically, it is very important and also viable project. It is a commercial project. If government of India wanted to give, they can give. For the last 4 years, they didn't give, even in spite of we are assuring so many incentives, power incentive, land, water, everything, they are not giving as on today. And also tax incentives, this is where it is in the act, but they are not fulfilling. Next. This is crude oil, refined and petroleum. They have mentioned in the act. Now they are saying IRR 14%. As a matter of fact, they have given to other states only 12%. Even IRR, it is only 9.8%. They are demanding 14% also. If you see next. Metro project, it is same thing. It is not moving. Now they are saying it is not viable. And also they are having light railway, you have to go. Even other metros they supported. Next. Connecting roads also, same thing they are demanding our land cost, land acquisition. Even then we are accepting to a certain extent because of infrastructure we need. But things are happening very slow. This is expanding of airports. If you see, 3 airports, it is in the act. We have given land. It is what they are spending money, what we are giving, it is more than what they are spending in the development of airports. Assembly seats, it is in the act. Today they are not doing. I am not asking because they will blame us. You are asking favor or assembly seats like that. Greyhound Training Center, it is one more issue. Recently they released some money. Now, with all these things, this is again provisions made in the Act 65. This is the article in the Act, Schedule 9 and Schedule 10. It is concerned to states, that is Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Because of bifurcation, they have to settle so many issues. They did settle so far. We are fighting in the court also. This is where so many problems we are facing. I wanted to place before you, it is a new state. It is the responsibility of Government of India. We had alliance, only they will give helping hand. Today, they are not providing. For the last so many days, we are fighting on the floor of the House. Our MPs are fighting by moving no confidence. So many political parties are supporting. I am asking present government, why can't we have a review? Why you are not answering all these things? Even we are very clear. You appoint a joint parliamentary committee. Ask them to go through all these things. What are all the provisions in the Bifurcation Act? What is the announcement? How far you are able to do? What they are going to do with the consent of all members, if you can decide, then we will accept. My concern, our state. What you promised, you have to deliver. What you committed in the parliament, you have to fulfill. Because of this, any questions I want to place before all of you? This is very unfortunate. When Government of India committed, people will think it will be implemented. Much more it is in the Act. It will be implemented in total. That is not happening in the case of Andhra Pradesh. Now any questions I am prepared to answer?
The BJP is saying that they have implemented 90% of the promises and above they implemented in 4 years, which has to be implemented in 10 years. What is your say, sir?
Now what I am saying, deficit finance, how many years? That is concerned to 2013, 14, 15, 1 year. 2014, 15 money 16,000 crores, they have given only 3,990 crores. What is the answer for that? What they have mentioned in that? We have to keep in the budget 2014-15. That is what the then Prime Minister answered on the floor of the House. Today, these people have totally diluted. They are not honoring. Every promise they want to attack. I am asking, have a review. Special status, why you are not giving? Deficit finance, how much you have given? Backward areas, how much you have given? Everything you have a review, answer to the people, we will be very happy for that.
Sir, do you have any plan to bring all the South Indian states under one platform to fight this injustice?
Which one?
Do you have any plan to bring all the South Indian states under one platform to fight this injustice of fund allocation?
Now what I am asking, that is another problem. There are progressing states, there are performing states. After economic reform, some states are moving very fast, some states are not moving that fast. Even in Andhra Pradesh, because of bifurcation, we are having problem. Otherwise, it will be different situation. Performing states or progressive states should not be penalized. In the name of population or backwardness, all these things, you have to balance. Otherwise, over a period of time, every state will become a non-performing state. There are some historical reasons. That is northeastern states, hilly region, all these things. That you have to protect. But at the same time, some states are having excellent resources. They have to move forward. They have to develop. Then only this competition will take further. Otherwise, there will be a problem.
One second.
Now what I am saying, I didn't reach. And at the same time, we are giving Krishna water to Tamil Nadu also, to Chennai city. I request them through this media also, support our cause. And also, that is an issue, it can take it up.
Sir, I'm Aditi from Times Now. So you had met certain opposition party leaders. You had also met leaders from NDA partner Shiv Sena as well. So what kind of assurance is TDP really seeking from various political parties? Because they have made it very clear that they have their own personal motives. So if they come out and support the TDP, it will only be if TDP comes out and supports their own demands from the government of India. So what kind of assurances were you seeking, and what have the opposition parties really told you?
No, all opposition parties, what I am seeking their support. At the time of passing bill, they supported the passing the bill. Party MPs may change. Parties didn't change. Number may differ. Now what I am asking everybody to support our right. It is in the Bifurcation Act. Use your pressure, use your good office to get it done. And also Government of India moral responsibility to deliver. That's why they didn't answer all these things. We have moved no confidence. Through no confidence, they have to answer to the nation, particularly to Andhra Pradesh people.
Have the political parties given you assurance?
All political parties, we are seeking their cooperation and good wishes and support.
And what about Shiv Sena?
Which one? So, everybody is saying they will support. How many people are going to support? Tomorrow we have to see.
Sir,
No, don't bother. No, we are requesting. No threat. Why you are always I am saying we are requesting through this media, not threat. We are having excellent relations with Tamil Nadu. Not now, from NTR's onwards. Telugu Ganga was created to take water to Chennai. At that time, MGR, NTR, Indira Gandhi and also Karnataka CM, all put together, they have taken decision. We are respecting that. We are working with them. We are having excellent relations with Tamil Nadu government, Tamil Nadu people. We want to continue that relations. That is why I am asking, they have to support us. Once Andhra and Tamil Nadu, there is no difference. We were in Tamil Nadu during independence time. Pre-independence.
Sir, this is Polemy from India Today. I wanted to ask you, what is going to be your next course of action? Because we've seen 2 sessions. Your MPs have been protesting. Your ministers have pulled out of the Union Council. You've pulled out of the NDA as well. No confidence motions don't get taken up in the Lok Sabha. So what is your next course of action. YSRCP says their MPs will resign on the last day. They'll go on a hunger strike as well. They've sought permission from AP Bhavan for that. What about the TDP?
No, what I am saying, some parties are doing collusion game. Same thing you are mentioning now, we have to fight here. Even if you fight, they are not doing. If you resign and then go to home, we will bother, we will fight. State of Andhra Pradesh is fighting with center. I am representing the state of Andhra Pradesh as Chief Minister. I am not talking about Telugu Desam Party President. I am fighting the attitude of central government. I need all political parties' support, all citizens' support for fighting this noble cause, injustice for Andhra Pradesh. Somebody is doing differently. That means they may have some design or they will have their own agenda that is not good for the state. If you are divided, then naturally it is an advantage for central government. They want to divide people, divide the state, divide political parties, everything, to do injustice for Andhra Pradesh. It is not good for anybody who hails from Andhra Pradesh.
Will your party join YSRCP hunger strike?
Sir, sir,
People of Andhra Pradesh?
Which one?
Will you join hunger strike with YSRCP MPs to elect the people
Where?
in Andhra, in Delhi?
No, what I am saying, we will do so many ways, anybody can fight. But only problem is, why BJP or NDA is not doing justice for Andhra Pradesh? They don't have any votes in Andhra Pradesh. They don't have any seats in Andhra Pradesh. They don't have any stake in Andhra Pradesh. Only assuming this, that somebody is supporting them. Somebody is going to support them. Even now somebody is supporting them. That is where they are weakening our cause. That is where I am asking, everybody is aware. Even why government of India is against Telugu Desam or Andhra Pradesh? We are asking genuine demands. Even what Narendra Modi ji has said, I am asking. I am not asking any extra. That means they are having some tainted parties in support, or they will have more support from them. They can make it some more dramas, all these things. Then they can cheat public. This is not good.
Vanakkam. Sir, Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.
Venkatraman from Denamala.
Please.
Sir, we have the experience with the center for the last 10 years. It's not a new thing. You got, after 4 years now, you are coming out openly. Whereas the government of Tamil Nadu, the people of Tamil Nadu is facing this problem for the last 10 years, issue like Kaveri. Though the Supreme Court has given a direction to implement this scheme as early as possible, like 10 years they couldn't find time. BJP came to power, last 4 years they are ruling, they couldn't find time. Showing partiality is become the order of the day for the BJP government. How do you see the BJP as well as the way they are treating people of Tamil Nadu? Would you like to comment that, sir?
No, what I am saying, you are right. This is where government of India has to play constructive, positive role in solving the problems. This is very sensitive issue because in South India there is scarcity of water. Either Tamil Nadu or Karnataka or Andhra or Telangana, these are all the problems we are facing. This is where linking of rivers I am proposing. If I take water to Somasela from Penna, through Penna from Godavari, then I can give more water to Tamil Nadu also. This is where government of India try to solve the problems, not to create problems for political gain. That is the biggest challenge. That is where I am suggesting from the beginning. There are, because of water only, these two states are fighting. Otherwise, where is the competition? There is no issue at all. There is water in some rivers. Take that water through linking of rivers and then provide water. Then there won't be any fight at all. Then they will contribute for the national building. No, I don't want to comment now. For political gains, they should not do, anybody should not do all these things. That is what I am asking. This is not the right time to answer all these things. But Ultimately, it is the responsibility of Government of India to settle issues amicably, and also what are all the options available. Take all options available. As on today, you are right. We are having water, 3,000 TMC is going to sea. There is Godavari. Linking of rivers, interlinking of rivers is long pending. Even during Vajpayee period, earlier tenure under NDA, I proposed a proposal that didn't take any light as on today.
Sir, what's the stand of TDP for supporting Grand Alliance in 2019 election?
I came here not to discuss about politics. Politics, national level is not new to Telugu Desam. But today, my concern is to do justice for Andhra Pradesh. I am confined to that. I am fighting for that.
Sir, with this no confidence motion, AP will get special status, sir. Every day, TDP and YCP they are giving to no confidence motion in the House, but they are not taking up that notion. Sir.
No, what I am saying, in politics, what is the best way? We have to raise in the parliament. We have to get answers in the parliament. We have to force governments, we have to pressurize governments to act on that. If they won't do, they won't reply, what is the way last resort? It is only no confidence. At least through no confidence, we want to commit this government. Even that they are denying. That is the problem.
Sir, this is Lokesh from Mahanews, sir. Sir, special status issue is a closed chapter. Previously, you also accepted it. But why did you flare it up now? And BJP is repeatedly saying, even GVL Narasimha Rao just now has said that Chandrababu Naidu has come out of NDA just because of political reasons. Special status will not be extended to any new states. Only old states, the special status is extended. What is your say, sir?
No, I am asking you a question. Don't mistake me, you have to ask him. What is the political reason? What is the political reason? No, same reason is there even 2014. That means they are accepting they are losing. I am asking if that is the political reason they are accepting they are losing. You have to answer that. He has to answer that question, answer. That is better. That means he is losing, that is the confidence he is having. I am asking demand, you are blaming me political reason. Everybody is saying that is not correct approach. What I am asking, you have to answer. You have to convince. You have to convince my people. You have to convince the nation. Not attacking others. Madam, I have done everything. When budget was put in the parliament, immediately we informed them. We are not at all happy. So we will raise in the parliament.
So,
from then onwards, we are fighting. At least they should have called us, discussed us, sorted out the problem. They never bothered. Then we raised it in the assembly, in the governor's address. On that day, at least, they should have called, party to party, we should have discussed. They bluntly told, we are not going to give special status, we have given everything, that is enough. Doors are closed, no option for us. Then we resigned. From then onwards also, no approach, no attempt has been done to coordinate or to sort out the problems.
Sir, this is Ravi Singh from the Tribune paper. Sir, you have a long history in Indian political scenario. So now everything, the 2019 election is fast approaching. So what role do you see for yourself? Because, in the parliament there was a buzz of a new federal front. So what exactly would be your role there? How do you see the Indian political thing moving ahead?
No, you know very well, Telugu Desam party played very crucial role in forming National Front, different conclaves, different parts of the country as against Congress. And also we brought left, right, central, all parties together in one platform. That was the foundation. That was the outcome of National Front first government. VP Singh was the Prime Minister. And also after that, I have done one more experiment, that is United Front. 2 Prime Ministers were able to produce, and then after that, NDA government. NDA government, we supported NDA government without taking any position, any share. We had 29 members in 99, 6 members from a combined Andhra Pradesh we got for BJP. Never I shared any power, not even single minister. Never we bothered about ministers. Only in the interest of the nation we had done. So what I am saying today, it is not my concern. My mission is do justice for Andhra Pradesh. I am seeking all political parties' support for doing justice for Andhra Pradesh. One is Bifurcation Act implementation. Second is this special status. Now they are saying, people are asking special status. I am not opposing any state. But I am asking, if that is the case, why you promised on the floor of the House? At that time you accepted. Why you are denying now? That is what I am asking. That is the credibility of a political leaders. We have to keep our credibility and also we have to fulfill what you have promised. Which one? I got Mike?
Sir Payal here from Republic TV.
Please, madam.
Sir, the BJP constantly has been maintaining...
After this, I will pass on mic.
Right.
Please.
The BJP constantly has been saying that this is a decision that you've taken purely on the basis of emotions and not put any thought process into it. And secondly, how concerned are you about the alleged close proximity between the BJP and YSR Congress?
No, that is what I am saying. They don't have anything in Andhra Pradesh as a politics if you see BJP. Now, they wanted to support or they wanted to take some support from tainted political parties. That is YSR Congress party is only one party. There is a fight between Telugu Desam and YSR Congress in Andhra Pradesh. Last election also. In Assembly also no other political party is there. What is the feeling of NDA? What is the feeling of BJP now? They are having alternative. Who is the alternative? That is YSR Congress. Even now, their MPs are in PMO. There is a case, that is you know very well, CBI case, 43,000 crores, fraud. Every Friday they are going to court. And also they are appearing before the court for trials. Now PMO is encouraging or giving access. That itself is not correct. One has to understand all these things. So they need weak partners. That is where things are happening. This is where I am saying, okay, I am not bothered about all these things. I need the implementation of Bifurcation Act. You support anybody, that is a political relations, all these things. But our concern is what you promised, you are not delivering. That is what I am demanding today.
Sir, this is Jay Seelan from NewsX. You and Jagan, of course, are fighting for the same cause, but then the ways are different. I mean, why is it you both are not able to cast aside your political differences and come together and put forward the interests of the state above everything else and project a united face? Don't you think that, of course, will be of enough consequence? And secondly, do you have any idea to reach out to Jagan as far as this particular special category status is concerned?
No, what I am saying, brother, today, BJP or NDA is playing some politics. Anybody will play that politics. They wanted to deny the benefits. They don't want to give special status. Naturally, they want to manipulate people. Even before elections, if you can go through history, Telugu Desam fought for equal justice for both the states. That is where I conducted here fasting also for 8 days. At that time, in the name of United Andhra Pradesh, he got bail, he fought. But people smelt all these things, they didn't vote for him. They gave favor for me. Today I called all party meeting, they didn't come. BJP and YSR Congress and also Shiv Sena, these are all the three parties, they didn't come. Janasena, they didn't come. What is the reason? As a Chief Minister, I am calling, not as a party president. Chief Minister is the head of the state. Once head of the state is calling, all political parties, all organizations, all citizens has to join with me to strengthen my hands. I am fighting against center. I am fighting against PM and also central government as a Chief Minister and also state. Is it not their responsibility to support me? What is the problem you are having? You keep your differences aside, your political interest aside. You have to support the state cause. That they are not doing. That itself is an indication the collusion.
Sir,
They wanted to weaken me in my efforts. But nobody can weaken our efforts because we are very strong in public mind.
Sir, now you are passing through a very crucial juncture, very tough time. Do you miss a mass leader like Jayalalitha, Mr. Karunanidhi?
Always we need strong leaders. Leadership will build over a period of time. If you see Jayalalitha, over a period of time she built leadership. Even Karunanidhi, because he is now aged, but over a period of time he built very strong leadership. Today I am here, 40 years experience. 40 years of my effort, I am able to establish this type of credibility. Even with all these things, I am facing problem with tainted parties. That is another story. It will happen.
Sir,
But always we need strong leaders.
Sir, two questions. The center, Arun Jaitley ji came on record to say that although the center is denying Andhra Pradesh special status abiding by the Finance Commission's recommendations, they are ready to give that 90-10 ratio of center's finance. So what do you have to say about that? And in many of your documents, you show that Telangana was given better treatment by the center than Andhra Pradesh. So what do you think post the bifurcation? So what do you have to say about
Now what I am saying, that is bifurcation process. That is over now. I am not repenting, I am not asking anything, bifurcation and also the impacts of bifurcation. But only my concern today, is it not the responsibility of Government of India to come to the rescue of the state government in shaping or rebuilding the state? You are saying, Finance Minister said 90-10 we are giving. I am asking special status in true spirit. What is special status in true spirit? 90-10 will be given on all centrally sponsored schemes in toto in real time. Here they are saying, you take EAP, we will give special purpose vehicle. I am asking special status, you are giving special purpose vehicle. For that you are saying you are doing favor for me. And also you are giving 11 states same benefit for special status. You are giving 11 states, why you are not giving me? I am asking that question. Industrial incentives they are giving. They have extended industrial incentives also. All these things they have done. That is where I am asking. You have to extend all the benefits to Andhra Pradesh. I am not today asking any problem with Telangana. That is history. I developed Hyderabad. Some people are asking, you developed Hyderabad, now you are developing some other city. Are you feeling any regrets? I said, no. Why should I feel? I developed the state. I built Hyderabad for the people of Telugu people. People are enjoying there. Let them. I will build one more city. I need cooperation. That is where I am asking. So there is no problem at all. But we are very positive. But we are demanding Government of India to extend cooperation. Majority, you are able to understand my problem. And also, they will attack me. Today and tomorrow they will have a press conference. Again they want to confuse the nation. All these efforts, if they should have spent some time in solving problem, they will get good name. They won't do that. Because I asked them, now they wanted to continuously attack me or do some harm for my state. I need your cooperation in straightening the records.
Sir, just
communicate to the nation.
Sir, this is Bala from PTI.
Please agree.
Yeah.
Near to mouth.
Yeah. Ever since you walked out of NDA, what is the harassment the AP government is facing, and is taking back this 350 crores is also part of the harassment?
Yeah, that is what I am saying. 350 crores they have taken back. Now they have to, every day they are giving some statements that Andhra Pradesh government is corrupt, or personally they are throwing some mud on me. Even party president of BJP, 9 pages letter he has written, we are not accepting special purpose vehicle. The purpose is we want divert funds for other purposes. How can we do? That means even UCs we didn't submit. They mentioned 12% of money we have spent. We have spent all the money I have given. Even for Polavaram project there is no need for UCs. It is only a Polavaram Project Authority will take all the bills. They will release, they will recommend to Government of India, and it will go to NABARD. Finally they will release funds. Even deficit finance, there is no need to give UCs. That also they are mentioning. All these things what they are doing, unnecessarily they wanted to prove they are doing everything, or otherwise we are committing mistakes. This is not good for the nation. That is what I want to straighten the record. I want to communicate to the nation. Okay? Which one? Why should I ask? I am doing right work. You are having your government. Why should I ask all these things? What I am saying, I am doing my best. I am developing the state. My credibility is different. Everybody all over the world is accepting Andhra Pradesh government is clean, honest and efficient. That's why I am producing 10.5% growth rate. Those who are not interested, they will try to throw some mud and create problems and obstruct the works and create burden or hurdles for the state development. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you one and all. Very nice.
May I request all the still camera people to please come in front for a picture? Please. Thank you.
Thanks all the friends, media friends. I request everybody to join for high tea, which is arranged backside of the room outside. The backside of the room outside, the high tea is arranged. I request everybody to join for high tea.
Gary